why most of you struggle with OFM, even it being one of the easiest business models out here. We're going to take Instagram for examples for this video. So let's say you get a viral video and you get no conversions from the viral video, or you get super less conversions, or you're at that spectrum that you get no views on Instagram and you literally have no viral videos. I'm about to go over all the issues and how to fix them. And in the ending of the video, I'm about to tell you a crazy strategy that's been making me a lot of money in chats, fucking milking these Instagram subs. But before I go over too deep, the first thing I want to go over is most of you guys, dude, I get so many DMs every day saying, oh bro, oh, I'm not getting Instagram views, this. I see the model and the model is being super lazy and the niche is shit. Before I go over more into niching, most of you are too comfortable with your model right now. You're like, oh, just let her do what she wants to do. You need to have standards for your agency. Unless you just want to make 4 or 5K and you're comfortable, sure, go ahead, do whatever you want. But I'm talking to the guys watching the video that want to do 100, 200K months. You need to have a big standard for your models. You need to tell her, look, I want the video exactly like this because she's being paid. It's not free work. You cannot be comfortable. If she does not listen, get rid of the model, get a new one. There's billions of girls out here. Come on, boys. Choosing a niche. You're probably rolling your eyes saying, Ashaz, haha, I already know this. If you already know this, you would be not here watching this video. You'd be on here, yeah, in Monaco. Anyways, so you need to choose a niche properly. You cannot settle on one thing in life. You need multiple niches. You need, let's say, I'm going to give you an example of how I do it, and you can copy the same tactic. If I get a new model, I make 5 Instagram accounts. I send followers from dating apps and other abstract things. And then I send followers and I run reels in those niches. So I'll have 5 accounts. One account, she might be posted as an Italian girl. One account, she might be posted as a USA girl next door that's struggling to pay her college rent or bills. The third page might be a Latina living in Brazil trying to get out of the US. Fourth might be MILF. Fifth might be nurse. You need to try different niches. Maybe out of those 5 niches, the USA girl next door works best. I'll continue pursuing that with the model. You need to test, trial and error in this business. You cannot sit for one thing. Next thing, most of you are cheap, which is bad to say. Don't buy accounts from Accounts Market. I know they're just $1 each, but the account sellers are from China, and those guys are selling you bad accounts. You need to know that. You can use my supplier. He's super cheap, but I know how he makes his account. I've trained him, and he sells the accounts. I don't get any profit. I don't want any fucking money. But yeah, he does really good. Or if you don't want to go down through my guy, you can just literally make your own accounts. How you make your own accounts? You need to get a SIM card. Any type of SIM card, you just need to make sure the SIM card is fresh. It's never been used for Instagram before. Just make the accounts mobile data or Wi-Fi and you should be good. That's it for account creation. Don't use bad accounts, my G's. Next thing, you need an initial account boost when you make the account. Either the best way I've got it myself is dating apps. If you are new in this business, don't know what dating apps is, ignore this part. Guys, if you're running dating apps, just send all the traffic to Instagram if possible for reels. If not, you can make multiple accounts on FetLife. And then what FetLife is, for the guys who don't know, and for the guys, let's say, who knows, what FetLife is basically like a meetup dating app to like have sex with each other, have fun with each other, right? And then instead, because what most guys do on FetLife is they're trying to promote their OnlyFans. If you don't promote your OnlyFans and then you say, oh, like, why don't we talk on Instagram? I want to get closer. Like, you send that to 100 guys instead of saying, oh, why don't you come up to my OF? If you say, oh, why don't you follow me on my Instagram? I want to get closer to 100 guys. You will get way better followers. Trust me. You will get about 90% followers from that. You'll get 90 followers out of them. And if you say to 100 guys, why don't you come up to my OF? You get like 2 or 3 subs. That's too free. They're not going to pay for a subscription. I'd rather have them follow me on Instagram because then I know I'll have a USA audience. That's one thing. Then you can obviously go down the meme page. You're buying promos for your model when you post the reels or pictures just to get the initial nice following boost or liking boost. A good example is Trendy Latinos on Instagram. I've been using them for a while now. They do super good. You can find your own. I don't want to go too deep into it, but yeah. All right. Most of you here, this is what I'll tell you what average OnlyFans manager does, right? He'll get a reel from his model, he'll look at it, oh wow, nice, and then he'll just post it with some shitty hashtags, which you don't want. What you want is, you want, as I said in the beginning of the video, you need to have standards for your agency. You need to make sure the video is perfect step by step. She's have a good background, she's happy in the video, so on and so forth. When you're making videos, you need to explain to the model, look, you need to follow this guideline. And the way you tell her is, look, or you just send her a video example of, because she's probably not gonna, most of your models won't understand unless she's USA based, and she would, okay, this makes sense. But for most of the guys, what you want to do is you want to find really good examples that follow this checklist. The checklist basically is, you guys have 3 seconds to hook the viewer into your video. If within those 3 seconds the guy is not hooked, you've lost that guy. Trust me. How do you keep the attention scrolling and looking? If you guys have been in the OFM industry since like a year and a half, if you guys are new, you might not know this. The reason flash trends were so popular is because they kept the guys hooked and scrolling. You need to do something similar. Obviously, you cannot do flash trends anymore. They don't work that well because Instagram has really super good AI. They can detect it. Instead, what you want to do, you want to have caption over videos of something intriguing with fat, like super like thick text that says, oh, something crazy happened, and then maybe you can have her dancing the reel. I don't want to give you the exact, because it's kind of hard for me to tell what is going to suit your model, but that's just the blueprint, and you need to go and expand on the blueprint yourself. So also in the caption, I'll always have like wait till the ending of the video. It does amazing. You need also, the reason that Huck to a Girl went viral is because, if you don't know who that is, just literally search a blonde Huck to a Girl. The reason she went viral is because everyone is saving her videos, sending it to friends, da da da. What you can do for your model is, maybe you can have her do something like, oh, story time. One time I was in a bar and this black looking guy came up to me and he touched me weirdly, blah blah blah. If your friend is black, share it to him, so on and so forth. Obviously, this is an example out of my brain, which I just got. I'm just telling you, but you need to make it so you give your models perfect scripts of what you need to be, the reels to be made. Tell her, look, you need to do this, this, and this. First part, you need to put this in the captions. Second part is, you gotta say this in the video. Third part is, I want this type of outfit. You have to tell her that, otherwise she's not gonna listen. She's gonna be lazy, and she's not gonna listen to you, obviously. But as a manager, it's your duty to fucking make money with the model, and you need to give her step-by-step guidelines on how to do it. This is exactly how you do it. Next thing, I want to go over reposting and old trends. As I just said, flash trends, they don't work anymore. Don't do any old trend videos. Don't be like, oh, I'll just post it and it'll get. It's basically like, most of you guys are gambling. It's basically most of you guys are gambling. You're posting old videos. You're just hoping and praying one of the videos just blows up out of nowhere and you make maybe 1 or 2K days. You don't want to be gambling. You want to be sure that it's going to make you money. That's why I'm screaming and emphasizing on the fact that you need to have it perfect. You need to have standards for yourself, guys. So if you do repost the videos, if you want to run bait page or whatever, the best way is to run it through metadata changer. Go on ChatGPT, it'll make you one for basically free. Upwork, Fiverr, find cheap Filipinos or Indians to do it for you. Another thing you can do is you run it through CapCut. The way you run it through CapCut, edit 0.01 second from the ending and beginning, and maybe the middle of the video if you want. Add a slight filter on it, export it, then cut it up a bit more. You should be good and to post. That's all. That's all you gotta do, right? It's not like TikTok. It's not too much complicated. But yeah, that's it. Next thing I want to go over is a bonus. So how I pop off quickly and honestly on Instagram is, the first thing, I send a lot of USA traffic to it, because USA and Canadian, UK are my favorite type of traffic. You can try German and Czech, they do good as well, but USA, Canada, and UK are my favorite. I send traffic from all over the world to these accounts. And then another thing I want to tell you is, Instagram does not give a fuck about your likes. I've been testing this. I've been in the marketing industry for years now. I'm telling you, Instagram does not give a fuck about your likes. When I was running affiliate for Tate, the likes didn't matter. The reason his videos popped up easily is because the way he talks, and he's so intriguing that people want to watch the video. This is why he's so famous now. Also, the reason the way you make your watch time higher and better is you always want to do your thing with open-ended loop, video with open-ended loop. When I opened this video and I told you I'm going to tell you something crazy in the ending of the video, it was this. I'm going to tell you need to have your models do open-ended loop videos. Now, I'm not like this gurus. I'm not going to tell you what isn't open-ended loops, but what open-ended loops is basically is, let's say, oh damn, this fucking hookah ran out, bro. Anyways, what it is basically, you tell your model, look, I want you to say in a video that something happened. Oh, I'm acting like a model, by the way. Oh, hey guys, something crazy happened. Watch till the end of the video. And then it's just her dancing or like doing her makeup or something. Or she's talking about a story that happened to her. And then she's maybe like in a bra and a bikini. And then she's just doing her makeup. Like there's a voiceover of the story. Does that make sense? Perfect. So that's how I do my Instagram stuff. The reason this video is short is because I just want to make a point, and this is the one thing that's going to help you boost your Instagram more than anything in the market. Why do I give it out for free? Because I fucking love you guys. See you in the next video. Easy as. By the way, Telegram link in bio.